These are just what classic
Classic
friends.
Classic girlfriends or fur friends.
So what I see is that Luna ain't happy at all. See, Roxy's perfectly fine, but if you look at Luna, there's a little thing on her head. That's
Well, she's irritated in the moment, but
well, yeah.
who knows? Maybe she's irritated with someone who's taking the picture. So.
Or maybe since you see that Roxy's hand is on Luna's elbow, or
Oh yeah, like personal space.
maybe something like that. Maybe in what they're feeling on this moment of this image is basically Roxy is probably one of the in this opinion Roxy looks very Roxy looks very joyful in this moment. Meanwhile, Luna's having a really bad day.
Yeah, she's like posing for the picture basically, and
Yeah.
Luna is like someone who got caught in the moment and doesn't want to have picture being taken. And but again, Roxy seemed to be like she's older, I believe, right?
But Luna's 22, 21, shown in the show.
Well, in reality, Roxy is animatronics, so.
But in this image,
it's hard to say the age. Yeah.
Yeah, and see, Roxy probably doesn't even have a background.
Well, definitely someone created animatronics, so I mean, there is definitely background.
Yeah.
Wicked, but background. Anyways.
Yeah. But then Luna has a very depressing background. We'll discuss about that later, of course. But when did this start? When
their friendship, you mean?
No, like who? Well, like when did Roxy and Luna get paired up in the first place?
My bet in fan art.
Well, there's only one thing to do. So let's start with character analysis, starting off with Roxanne. So, in this image, you can see that she's clearly, obviously holding her hip, and if see brain fart moment right now, you see.
I can see.
Roxanne is also known to have that green hair, or that green streak in the hair. I don't know what.
With the punk rock thing.
Yeah, because if you look at her, you can see that there's something around her neck, wrists, waist, etc. See?
It's like 80s, right? Rock culture of 80s. Like
yeah, basically.
All this kind of clothing and hairstyle. And I mean, like, she's often presented herself with a guitar.
No, it's like a piano-looking guitar thing.
Yeah, but it's still piano guitar thing. I don't.
Yeah.
There is probably like a name for that. So
but then, first of all, like yes, the style you are very accurate on, the clothes that she wears, and etc. But in the game, Final Fantasy Security Breach. What? Oh wait, that's not even our subject. What am I saying at this point? But like again and again, the style on Roxanne, on Roxy, is again very 80s, like what you said. I don't know why we're still on this. You can actually see on her eyes, it's purple on her eyelids.
Yep.
Like makeup and her lipsticks like that, and so on. But there's nothing much about.
Which is a weird combination, by the way, green, purple, and red.
So unit from Neon Genesis Evangelion Unit 01
Yep.
is purple and green.
Yes.
And those cartoons go well.
And sometimes it has red eyes, which add up.
Berserk.
Yeah.
But sometimes in fan-made animations, Roxy will have red glowing eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Either to represent an overdrive in her systems or something. But I've been trying to pack knowledge on why are these two characters together in the first place. Which will be this video. Will be.
There we go.
We're
Almost there.
we'll be discussing about stuff like this, why it started in the first place. But you can see that the makeup about Roxy is that on her cheeks and ears there are like face paint. I'm gonna call it face paint. I don't know what's the real name. And there's earrings. But one of my greatest theories in like the original FNAF, when William Afton killed the 5 children, it's then those spirits came into these animatronics: Chica, Freddy, Foxy, and Bonnie.
Okay.
But where's Bonnie and Foxy in Security Breach? So that led to me that Burn Trap, which is the Spring Trap, or the William Afton in Security Breach in one of the endings, killed 2 other children, which went in these animatronics, Monty and Roxy. That's the reason why Roxy, or my theory, this was all my theory, but that's why Roxy shows so much emotions, and the reason why that she's so insecure. Such as voice lines like "You are nothing," all the way down to when you shatter Roxy, the voice line changes to "Everyone still loves me," right?
Okay.
There's a big change in emotion. So Roxy is desperate to have her eyes back, obviously. But then there's fan art about Roxy.
But I think here we come to the point where people represent the character they like in the way they want to see the character, right?
Yeah.
So it's not more about accuracy, but more about like, I see it in this way. So basically all art is about that.
Yeah. But then in that case, you get really questionable things on certain websites. I'm not going to name websites, but
we don't need to name websites.
Yeah, exactly. But then, what about Loona? What's Loona's background?
Well, she's from hell. She's hellhound.
No. So basically, if you look on her shirt, on her chest, like literally up here, you can see that the stringing, so
which looks like pentagram.
Yeah. I also forgot to mention that we're also starting off. See, we were just explaining about Roxy. Now we're starting off with Loona. Then you can see that they, on both of their necks, are wearing something very similar.
Yes, chokers. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know why people call them that, but
yeah,
neck bands. I don't know.
Necklaces or something.
Necklace, yes.
Yeah.
But necklace is supposed to be like a more loose type of thing.
Yeah.
This is more like a collar.
Probably more of a punk style.
Yes, punk rock style. That's again, punk rock is more what Roxy is wearing, right?
Yeah.
When Loona is more like goth.
More of
a thing, more like dark. You see dark colors, like blue,
like
black, gray, right?
Emo rock or something.
Emo rock or something goth. Yeah.
Yeah. But then here's the theory: is Loona an albino? I cannot safely confirm about that because on her shoulders, ears, and cheeks and tail, you see gray.
Different colors.
Yeah, gray. Yeah. And but then on her shirt, it does not. It reveals her full-on shoulder, and like basically you can see that her shirt goes up to her forearm, or
yes,
bicep, and over time in the show, I think up to season 1, episode 6, in Hell of a Boss, she starts losing clothing, either from combat or behavior issues.
No replacement coming there, right?
No. But, like, since again...
Hell, obviously.
Well, yeah. Fire, I don't know. But then, we're going to get into Luna's backstory. There's going to be a content warning about things...
Just a bit concerned because what kind of...
like
warning?
Diseases and...
No, that's not part of the story. Oh my god.
but then, like, just... Come on, Michael.
Yeah, I thought we came to the conclusion that that was not the part of the original story, at least.
Oh, I know, but then, see, we're gonna see, this is how I see the story. Then you can share your thoughts on how you see the story. Starting off with you.
Well, I pretty much don't have much thoughts because I haven't seen I've seen just pieces of the show, right?
Yeah.
So, in general, what I can say, like, she has explosive personality, right? So she's easily getting irritated, snapping on people, but in general she follows if we call them like Hell's guidelines and stuff, right? So sort of doing her job. What else? The style is, as we spoke, like it's definitely like gothic, like hellish stuff thing. We suppose that she was human, right? Before?
No.
Like a human soul which reborn in hell.
So basically, the whole point is that...
Really created. She was created by...
No, she was born in hell.
Born in hell, okay.
So basically now, I want to start explaining my part of the story.
There we go.
Remember, a warning, remember, diseases might be named or other things that might lead to her behavior. So, starting off, well, Luna was born. Now, my theory kicks in. I watched a video about... No, before we start. I watched a video about Luna's background.
It was opinion, like one person was researching and kind of like gave an opinion.
Now, I'm also going to take note from that and put it into how I see the story. And now, since he made the video.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not going to say anyone's names. Well, I forgot their names. Second, I'm not going to mention anyone's names because I don't want to get in trouble. So, first of all, Luna was born with syphilis. But now, how I see the story is that her family was abusive and didn't want her, so they put her to the Pound, or the adoption center for hellhounds, or the Pound in this case. Then the other family adopted her for the first time. Then I got no words on this.
And then she was basically adopted by her boss.
No. So basically, Luna, from the past of her second, from her first family, led her to have animal instincts. You know how animals will fight and feel threatened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this family, my opinion, were either imps or demons in this case. See, so the imps are low-tiered compared to other characters from, Has-Been Hotel, which I think they're in the same universe. I'm just going to guess they are. But then there is the thing about either her second family misunderstand and from her getting in trouble for things that she didn't do. Now, this is my first theory. She can get in trouble for things that she didn't do from a misunderstanding and her thinking it's a threat that her family is that her second family is going to try to threaten and abuse her, so she fought back and then they didn't want her. Or is just a second abusive family and started treating her like an animal, when in reality, In the beginning of season 2, episode 2, Luna starts fighting Blitz, as in saying as soon as Blitz says something about her behavior, and then Luna takes that as him treating an animal, as as him treating her like an animal. So that's why she must have fought back when her first or second family started treating her like an animal. Then she's been adopted, almost 18, 17, when her boss, Blitz, hired her and started trying to give her the best treatment and trying to make her feel welcome. And apparently Luna never had syphilis.
It was a long story
Because,
which brought us to the end that she doesn't have.
yeah, which, from the pilot, Luna doesn't actually have syphilis. The pilot was shown fake or wrong, I believe. I'm not too sure. But, with that 12-foot long tail, of course.
Like she wouldn't leave until 19. She's 19 and
No. So Luna was 17 when she was adopted by Blitz.
okay.
The third time she's been adopted.
Yeah, but if she would have like syphilis from the very beginning of her life, I don't think she would have those 17 years. Honestly saying, so.
Well, see, syphilis affects by having normal symptoms, then gets dormant for decades and decades and decades and decades, according to my Echo device.
And Dr. House.
Dang it, Michael! How dare you?
He's a doctor. Oh my god.
But that's a fake medical show. Are you serious right now?
Yeah. I take medical advice from Dr. House.
Do not, never do that.
Yes, the disclaimer.
You do not want to shock somebody if their heart stops.
No.
Do CPR instead.
I always have this shock thing in my pocket.
God damn it, Michael!
Not today.
So, that led to the conclusion of Luna having this explosive behavior, but she's also really good at hiding it. Also, in the pilot, when they're doing the job for the client of trying to kill this kid, forgot what comment, something with cats. I think he said, "I like cats better" or something. And Luna took that as an offense, but she had a chance to lash out on him. Instead, I think she lied and said, again, I'm taking inspiration from other YouTubers. Get mad at me if you want. But, and probably lied and said this is the right suspect for the client. Because after that comment, I think Luna wanted him dead.
Okay. So the fact she's hiding the thing when she wants someone dead is actually shows that she still has troubles with self-control.
Yeah, see, she didn't lash out on him.
Yeah, because it will help her to kill him faster.
Yeah, but she didn't. But why though?
Because he might run away.
But he was in a hospital bed.
Oh, then I don't know.
Or
then he was already in the hospital. So.
Well, I don't know.
Who knows why?
Yeah, who knows? Me. Then the other thing about Luna is that, I'm starting to lose words, if you know what I mean about that.
Well, yeah, because I think to conclude, we can jump to the conclusion. You may say so, right? Why are they together, and what brought them together? Which is the
so might as well start about that. Yeah, so now that we are back in the image from the beginning of the video. But we're only copying the same image just for an example. Well, it's fan art because earlier Roxy doesn't have that long of a neck, as you can see.
Yeah.
But then, like in the game, she did do the finger, like the rockstar finger. Then because since she's in the band, it's like from the original FNAF games, they're in the band. Then but why does she get paired up with Luna? Let's talk about appearance. See? Now, both fan art with Roxy. See, Roxy started getting popular in 2022, but
Mm-hmm.
Luna got popular in 2020. Of course, because that's when the game and show was released. Now, first of all, clothing. For their shirts are very similar. You can see that
Well, they share the same style, yeah.
yeah, and very
Similar
similar.
style, not the same, similar.
Yeah, but look, how did this all start? I'm thinking it could be from. Now, here's a couple theories. Starting with the first one, um, it could be who will win, like Luna versus Roxy, and people started liking that and making their own videos, and that's why there's no actual accurate fight with these two people or people. Dang it, characters.
Yes, and people started using their own animation and their
And
own
making their own
drawings,
animations, drawings until you get
which
this
turned Roxy basically
into a furry.
into a furry. Yeah, but
But
if you
see, Roxy wasn't intended to be a furry when they're making the game. So was Luna. See, Luna just has that look to her, which then the fur culture took that as a furry. See, now um, theory
yes, appearance, clothes.
is body structure. See, Luna actually has inverted knees that allows her to go on all fours much easier than Roxy.
Okay, yeah.
Because on the earlier in this video, you can actually see that her knees are inverted, so which makes Luna able to go on all fours, leap, jump, sprint, and everything. But then her legs end up having to go like this with the. I'm not even doing this with my arms. So then the whole point about this is uh, that Luna sometimes a fan art has normal knees instead of inverted knees.
Yep.
But if we're talking about one-to-one show scale, like earlier in the video,
And I think it's just easier to draw in that way, and most of people are just using, let's say, templates or like guides how to draw a character, but not all guides do their inverted knees, right? So people use the simplest way, and they go on with the face. So
yeah,
face is actually what defines a lot of characters,
these
right?
two characters, yeah. Now, back to this specific image, you can actually see that earlier, when we were just first discussing about Roxy, is that you can tell that she had a part of design on her clothing.
Mm-hmm.
But then in this design, you don't see that. Because since it's close to her upper right hip, well, in this design, it isn't. Now that's you can clearly tell it's fan art. See? Then, I don't know if this is either AI generated or not.
It's hard to say. I think no. I hope so.
Yeah, he hopes so a lot.
I don't want to be sued by AI.
But then, if you look at their tails, they're like rocks. Like Luna's tail is way longer than. Wait,
I don't even know. Now I don't remember in the game. the game, in the actual game, so Roxy, she doesn't have that. She has tail, right?
Yeah, she has.
She has, okay.
And but it's not. It's clearly not as long as Luna's. It could be the reason why that Luna has such a long tail is, again, my theory, for more balance. When Luna jumps in combat, such as in at the end of season 1 in episode 6, near the end, the big fight compared to the agents, you can clearly see that Luna is since she's in combat, she usually goes on all fours, or from some
Yeah, like basically dog mode.
But you can also see it during the roundabout chase in I forgot the episode called, but when Luna's taking her shot, you can clearly tell that she takes it as a threat and she goes aggressive, which makes a lot of sense for her behavior.
Like basically, again, what I see is that Roxy was brought to the realm of like drawing and comics, and then I think people started, well, they both have this kind of like wolf dog
Design.
background, right? So people started thinking, okay, so yeah, I think what it started from is like versus, so who will win the fight, something like that.
Yeah.
And then basically, I think most of people just liked the way how they look together, and decided that they will make a nice team. Yeah. So then they start posting like more and more and more videos, more and more photos, more and more, not photos, like drawings,
fan
art, yeah. And then people just get used to that image. But again, the research on there's no actual neither game or show when they would like show up together, except of fan art
or fan-made animations.
Or fan-made animation, yeah.
Now, like, I've been trying to scroll on YouTube. I haven't searched them up, but like, this is my own theory video. I'm going to sound like Mad Pat, am I? It's just a game theory. And since these two characters blow up while being together, now I'm wondering how much views is this video going to get?
With a proper hashtag.
Or if you're like me, searching on YouTube, just wondering why this video can come up, and hopefully it's good.
That's it?
Except for one image that we hasn't. Why is this image cute?
I will give no comments on that.
It's adorable. Like, I'm actually starting to cry right now. I think the description said Roxy meets her #1 fan. I can't read the text from here. It's too pixelated. No. Then I think it's like something with the
his favorite thing, something.
Yeah, her favorite.
This word is favorite, definitely. Favorite. Well, someone is favorite.
Yeah, it's Luna may.
Either she's favorite or there is someone.
I think it's. I think it went like, you really think I'm the best, or something.
And actually, in this image, she looks like a cat more than a wolf or dog.
Well, it's fan art, and since the ears are not like in the when we were discussing about rocks and just the ears, I'm just
and by the way, the ears it looks like cat's ears, right? Because like the dog's or wolf's ears, they would supposed to like be directed.
Yeah, but anyways, this is so adorable.
Yeah, I hope other people will also enjoy the adorableness of this picture.
the cuteness.
Cuteness, yes. Yeah. That's the word I should have chosen.
Yeah. Anyways, Michael, what do you want to say?
I want to say I hope you will get through the whole video
this 30-minute long
Yes.
video.
And I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy, and have a great rest of your day.